Today, I am going to be attempting to get to round 50 on Cold War Zombies on a completely randomized game. Everything that I use from round 1 to 50 will be picked by random. As you can see here, I have our Wheel of Fortune, or in my case, a Wheel of Misfortune. And firstly, we're going to be starting with our weapons. I have every single Cold War weapon listed to the side, which you can see we have all our guns, we have all the special weapons, we have all the melee weapons. Everything is here, and the first spin is going to be our primary weapon, and I pray that I don't get shafted by this. No. Shit. Well, sledgehammer is our primary. The sledgehammer is the weapon that I will be spawning with. Bollocks. All right, we remove the sledgehammer and we go again. This next weapon will be my secondary, which I'm going to either be getting from the box or the mystery machine. Please, for the love of God, if I get a war weapon, I think we're okay. No. Yes. Oh, that is good. That is very good. The AK-47 is my secondary. All right, that is my weapons. I gotta spawn with a goddamn sledgehammer, for God's sake. Okay, moving on from weapons, we have perks. Within Cold War, there is 10 perks. You can buy all 10 perks at once. I am going to allow myself 5, and 5 only, and they're all going to be picked from random. We're going for, I'm so, like, please, don't shaft me, I beg. Death perception. Okay. That's just not what you want to see. All right, spin number 2. Please, just, I need something that's not awful. I want quick revive is good. Or if we get into Deadshot, please. Oh, Deadshot. It's Deadshot. Okay, Deadshot is great. Deadshot is phenomenal. All right, spin number 3. Please don't shaft me. Stamina, please give me my baby. Please. No. Oh, why Speed Cola? Speed Cola is so useless in this game. Oh, I mean, that's okay. That's perk number 3. Perk number 4 is going to be... What's it going to be? It's going to be Quick Revive. Okay, Quick Revive's not bad. Quick Revive is not a bad perk. And our final perk is going to be... I either want Jug or I want Stamina. Please. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh my God. This run might not be choked. After all. Moving on from perks, we have our lethal equipment, our explosives that I'm allowed to use throughout the game, or, well, a tomahawk as well. But this is our lethal, and our only lethal that we'll be allowed to use throughout the entire game. Just, please. I either want Semtex or C4. It's gonna be a frag grenade. Oh, that's not great. Frags just aren't that good. If we're being honest. Okay, moving on from our lethals, we have our tacticals. And I mean, I think there's only one real, winner here that I want, and it's monkey bombs. I'd be okay with stuns. Decoys would be nice, but I want monkeys. And we're gonna get decoys. Okay, decoys is good. Decoys, they can get you out of a sticky situation. They're not bad. Monkeys are obviously clear, but I'll take decoys. But we're not stopping there. I am also randomizing the amount of armor that I'm allowed to use throughout the game. Either level 1, 2, or 3. And we're going. I will be happy if I get level 2. I will be ecstatic if we get level 3. And I'm getting level 1. Okay. I'm only allowed to use level 1 armor. That's 1 slot of armor, no more. Which is... that's gonna be rough. I'm also randomizing. I've literally just decided on a whim. I'm randomizing whether I use the Rage Inducer. Yes or no. We're going. Rage Inducer, will it be active? Will it not be active? I'm actually praying for no. Do you know what? No. I'm happy with no. That's probably the best thing that I've seen this morning. And finally, we have the map selection. Which map will all this chaos be taking place on? We're gonna find out together. Please, I don't want Mao de Toten. I feel like Mao de Toten will be the hardest one for this. And we got Firebase. I don't know if there's a wall buy for the AK on Firebase C. Bollocks. Is there? I don't think there is. Now I'm thinking about it. I know there's one for the AK-74U. Oh no. Do you know what? Firebase is... It wouldn't have been my pick, but I'll take Firebase C. It's not the worst. I may or may not have completely forgotten that field upgrades exist in Cold War, so we're gonna spin this as well. What am I gonna get? And it's gonna be Toxic Growth. Not gonna lie, I've never used Toxic Growth. I can't believe I got the Sledgehammer as my starting primary weapon. Like, I'm not that annoyed that I got a melee weapon as my primary. I'm annoyed the fact that it's the Sledgehammer. Because, like, out of, like, you could have given me one of the good ones. I could have got the E-Tool, I could have got the Psy. I don't really know if any of the other melee weapons are that good in zombies, to be honest. But the Sledgehammer, the bonk machine that it is, like, oh, why this thing? My one worry for this as well is that I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on the AK-47. Like, I know the 74U has a wall buy, but I'm not sure the 47 does. Like, and if it does, I don't know where it is. Let's be honest. Who's buying wall weapons in Cold War? Like, who? Really? Like, no one's doing it, ever. We spawn in with the gun we want, and then we might hit the box once or twice. But, like, for the most part, who's buying war weapons? I literally have no idea where it is, because I know that's the AUG. The 74U is on the wall just over here. I believe the M16 is in this gated area. The 1911's up there somewhere. I know the Type 63's on the wall over there. I know the FFAR's on the wall over there. I know the M82's on the wall in front of like the lockdown area defense wave place. And that's kind of it. They're all the weapons I know that are on the wall for definite. I know there's one on the wall in the reactor room, but I don't know what it is. I think it's like the MP5. I think. I could be wrong though, but I'm not sure. Like, genuinely. I also need to remember as well that, like, when I come to upgrading my guns and whatever, I cannot buy armor more than level 1. Level 1 is the maximum amount of armor I am allowed to have. I need to remember that. Because there is just going to be, like, instinct part of me is just going to accidentally buy, like, all of it. Could you imagine how tired your arms would get if you were in the apocalypse and your only, like, weapon was a sledgehammer? Like, my god, I think I'd die within the first day of exhaustion swinging this thing around. Alright, I believe stamina up was one of my perks, and it is, as I do have everything written down that I'm allowed to use and what I'm not allowed to use, because, you know, there's no chance in hell I'd remember all that just from my memory. Okay, so what gun's down here? So this is the M82. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's the FAMAS in there. That's a nuke, which I'm not gonna take because I want points, because I'm a greedy bitch. Now I'll take the nuke. Although I'm not gonna lie, swinging around a hammer against... swinging a hammer into some zombies' heads probably would be very satisfying. Very strenuous on your arms, but very satisfying nonetheless. Alright, let's get that turned on. There's an AK! Oh my god, I do have an AK. Oh, the 47 is in my hands. Okay, do you know what? This is no longer choked. The sledgehammer is going in the pocket. I'm not using it ever again. That's it. It served its 6 rounds purpose, and now it's gone. Alright, let's take out those guys. We're gonna get spawned on by a mimic. Oh, my melee weapon is a hammer regardless. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they did that. Okay, it's open up in here. We've got power in here. Now, just to make things a little more interesting, I am also going to randomly spin the attachments. You've got to be shitting me. I regret my choice to randomly spin the attachments, but that's it. I just thought, you know what? We might as well try and make this just a little bit more randomized instead of just like putting on like a custom blueprint. And I got a goddamn thermal on my AK-47, and it looks like the thermal is the only thing I have. I think the thermal is the only, like, attachment I got then. I don't think there's anything else on this gun, which I might... I don't know, I might allow myself when I get it gold to respin the attachments just so I can get some more attachments on the gun, because I think what it's done is it's taken the rarity of the gun and it's just applied, like, the maximum amount of, like, attachments the war buys will have. So, like, a green will have, what, 3 attachments? I think this is just, like, rolled, like, 1 out of 3 attachments, and I got unlucky and got 1, and it was a scope. Like, okay. Or I might just, like, re-roll the attachments, like, every 5 rounds, just to, like, keep things interesting. But actually, do you know what? I think I'm gonna do that instead. I think every 5 rounds, I'm just gonna re-roll the attachments, just to keep things interesting. Oh my god, it's so, like, off-putting, using a scope of this caliber in zombies. On a map that's like, you know, a round base. Not like if I was on Outbreak, I think the thermal will be fine. In Firebase, not so much. Oh, I'm not allowed to buy Jug either, I forgot. Bollocks. Wait, what are my perks again? They are... What are my perks again, now I think about it? They are... My perks are Death Perception. I completely forgot about that. Quick Revive and Deadshot are great. Stamina up, perfect. Speed Cola is just a bit... Like, honestly, it's a bit useless. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really do much. So I've not got, like, the best, like, roll of perks. They're not awful. They're just not brilliant. I've just remembered I have to use, what is it, decoys and frag grenades. So that's a Semtech, so I can't have that. Nope, still can't have that. I'm also gonna quickly upgrade another of them. I'm gonna buy my armor. That's all I have for armor now, which is wonderful. 1 bar of armor and 150 health. This might end rather quickly. Like, when we get to like round 30 and I just start getting smacked constantly, yeah, we could be in trouble. One thing I forgot to roll, I've literally now just remembered. I forgot to roll what ammo mod I'm allowed. I completely forgot because I've been playing like so much like BO3 and like just like the like older games that either just don't have them or they're randomly selected anyway. I just completely forgot like you could choose what your ammo mod was in this game. So we're gonna quickly pack a punch. It's round... What round is it? Is it 10 yet? So can I switch my attachments yet? No, it's 9. I've got one more round before I can switch. I have 500 salvage. I do need some perks. So I'm going to quickly take Deadshot. Another good thing about this like challenge as well is that like I can probably do this like 20 plus times and like every single time it'll be different. Not saying that I will make 20 videos out of this, but I definitely might make 1 or 2 more because this does offer up like a pretty like alright challenge because like you're gonna be forced into using like weapons that you don't typically use in zombies. You're gonna be forced into like not using all the perks. You have like a random chance of it being like super difficult if you get like the rage inducer. You're like there's a lot of things that could like just go wrong for you, and I kind of like that. You know, it's RNG based. And I kind of like it. Alright, it's round 10. Get these goddamn attachments off my gun. Alright, well, actually, before I do... Oh, no, do I reroll the attachments? Is it worth it? I'm gonna do it. Rerolling. Nice. Can we not with these scopes, please? Can I just get, like, a red dot? Although, to be fair, this is 10 times better than what we just had. So I'm not complaining that much. Really. I promise. I've got 80 bullets in the magazine though. God damn, that's a chunky mag. Just, you know, pulling out my sledgehammer out of my pocket so I can smack you in the head with it. You know, don't worry, just totally feasible. Alright, let's buy out my perks. We need that, and I also need Death Perception as well. Can I upgrade my rarity yet? No, and 400 more salvage. I think it actually might be worth keeping this green for a bit longer than what I was hoping to. Just simply for the fact, like, if I've got to be re-rolling in, what, 4 rounds, I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Like, am I going to get 600 and, like, what is it, 650 salvage between now and then that I can afford both, like, a blue rarity and a re-roll? Don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. Is that a frag? It is. All right, there's one of my lethals, or one of my equipment slots done, I should say. All right, I'm also going to quickly go and buy my final perk, which is Death Perception. Great. Love that for me. I'm also realizing as well, I don't have Mule Kick. So, like, I'm gonna probably have to, like, manually buy ammo. Like, ew. Who does that? Like, I don't have a source of ammo anymore with Mule Kick. I'm gonna have to, like, buy it for myself. Who does that? Ew. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have, yeah, I've already got enough. So I might, at the end of the round, go and get my AK up to blue, as we have more than enough. I'm also gonna buy some ammo, because that's a thing I now have to do again. Alright, take him out. We're gonna upgrade you up to blue. I'm not gonna lie, I almost bought tier 2 armor and I didn't, but I almost did. I've got my perks, so I can't do anything there. I feel like these defense waves are where this could come undone. Not having the Rake or just anything that's substantially that good could screw me with this. Won't lie. Little worried. Like, I think as long as I can just hit them in the head, I think I'm fine. And I have plenty of bullets. Oh god. Let's not get trapped, because remember, I don't have a lot of health. That's like the one thing. I do not have a lot of health. Right, give me those. That's good. It's round 15, so that means I gotta go switch out some of my attachments. So, a weapon, a switcheroo. Finally, I got a red dot. I got a red dot for a couple of rounds. It's not a great red dot, but it'll do. But I lost my chunky magazine, which is a bit sad. Oh, you think you can trick me, you little sneaky bitch? I'm sorry. My decoy. Alright, there we go. I have my frags and my decoys. Nothing else is allowed to be used. I'm also going to quickly pack a punch this. I guess So considering I forgot to do ammo mods, I guess we're just not gonna bother because I forgot about them and I forgot to roll them, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm too lazy to go and do it now. The time has passed, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's round 16. We're kind of doing okay. Our AK is still chugging along pretty well. I don't really need them. I am also very glad that I didn't get an explosive weapon, because I 1,000,000% probably would have blown myself up by now. You know, not having PhD and all that. Like that was I'm not gonna lie, that was like my big fear when spinning the weapons. I was like, if I get like the RPG or the Sigma or the M79 and I don't get PhD in my perks, I'm probably gonna die like really quickly. So like, even though the sledgehammer is not great, considering the perks I got, I'll take it. Oh, I've got enough to get purple rarity gun as well. Like, it's also weird focusing on like upgrading your gun again, because obviously with the super Easter egg coming around, armor, I need that, give. Like with the super Easter egg not being a thing, and like obviously your spawning gun usually starts with purple, but as mine was the sledgehammer, I'm not really gonna focus on upgrading that, am I? So like, it's kind of nice like having to grind out salvage once again and like upgrade your gun, basically starting from 0. It's nice having the purple starter, but it's also kind of nice like every now and then jumping back and doing starting with like a crappy gun and upgrading it all the way. I am really hurt. Oh no, 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 no. This is where this is gonna start getting a little scary, because I don't have a lot of health. Like, there's gonna be a time soon where I'm literally 2-hit the entire game, which is gonna be very scary. All right, let's buy my armor, refill that up. It's round 19, so that means next round we get to switch up our attachments. Not gonna lie, completely forgot what they were called for a second. But whilst I am here, I'm gonna quickly get that to purple. So hopefully now then, on my next like attachment, oh god. On my next like attachment reroll, I will hopefully get like, I think minimum like five attachments. I keep wanting to say perks. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, training in this area without like good perks and like good weaponry, probably not the smartest of ideas. But I really don't want to just run around a circle in it. I really don't want to run around a helicopter in a circle for an hour, you know? Alright, let's take you out. It's round 20, so that means it's attachment reroll time. Please give me the goods, please give me something good. No more. I got a suppressor. I also have no idea what this sight is. I got a grip though for once, which is kind of nice. I'm also gonna pack a bunch of my gun. So that's now maxed out there. We have a defense wave. Also, considering that I didn't really roll score streaks because I don't usually use them in zombies anyway, I think I'm just gonna avoid using them in total, like in general for this as well. Oh god, this feels so weird using a suppressed gun in zombies. I don't know what it is, but this feels weird. I don't like it. I need my loudener back on, you know? Although, to be fair, this AK absolutely shredded through those zombies then, which is very nice. The lack of health I have is truly going to be my downfall here. Only having 1 tier of armor and 150 health. I know, like, we meme on this game for it being easy, but when you strip back, like, the amount of things you have that, like, give you, like, extra health and whatever, like, I do feel like this is going to get, like, a little dicey. Like, very quickly. Especially considering, I think it's like when you hit like round like 30 odd, like zombies start hitting you for 75 damage, which, you know, if you do the maths with 150, that's not a lot of hits. I also need to buy this armor so I don't die. Ow, the lack of health is really starting to come into play now. That like the more special zombies are spawning, the higher we get. Although I will say the quick revive is probably saving my life more than anything else right now. Like, just being able to like very quickly regen all my health is super nice. Because even though like I only have a limited amount of it, if I can keep it up as much as I possibly can, we're in with a chance of like getting close to 50. Because like, do I think I can get to 50 with, you know, 1 tier armor and like no jug? No, I don't think I can. But I'm in with a bit of a fighting chance. And as it's round 25, switch the the attachment, and I've got what is that, like a 5x scope? Jesus Christ. And I've got fast mags by the looks of it. I've got a flashlight. I've got some sort of like muzzle brake, I think. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting as well, like switching around like attachments every now and then, because I get very comfortable with what I'm using like after like 2 or 3 rounds, depending on the attachments, and then like it immediately just gets changed and I'm back to square one like every other round. You know something I also forgot to add to the like the lethals list is I forgot to add the Casimir grenades. You know, the little Gersh device grenades. Yeah, I kind of forgot about those as well. I've literally, it's just clicked in my head. Like, I just completely forgot about them. Whoops. So there's definitely some fine tuning to do if this does make like a second appearance or like a second attempt is made. There's definitely some fine tuning. I also feel like I could probably do something with like limiting the amount of pack-a-punches that I can do and like limiting like the maximum rarity. But I feel like it's gonna make like getting to like the goal of 50 like almost near impossible. Which I get, you know, like it's like kind of the point of a challenge. But, you know, you can't just like force yourself to do things that are like super difficult, because at the end of the day, I don't find them that enjoyable. And, you know, I'd rather have fun with what I'm doing with like a little bit of a challenge rather than like do the most like annoyingly difficult challenges and hate my entire like experience because I'm just not enjoying it. I've got no armor again. I literally just bought armor. Go away, you big lemon. Oh god, why did you mantle that there? Alright, I've also got enough to get my gun gold rarity as well, which is very nice. Alright, the mangle is dead, I think. I can't really tell. I'm just blasting and praying. Alright, so the zombies are still doing 50 damage a hit, which is kind of nice. I'm still a 3-hit with no armor. I do think it's round 30 where they become like a 2-hit. I think it is. Maybe it's a bit higher than that, but it's definitely before 50. I become a 2-hit with no armor. All right, end of the round. I'm gonna buy a little bit of armor, and I'm also gonna upgrade this to gold, which is very nice. I'm also gonna pack-a-punch this to tier 3. I might as well. There's nothing really else that I can do. I just need to remember that I do have decoys and I do have frag grenades. The frag grenades are a little scary to use because obviously I don't have PhD and I might blow myself up because, you know, it's a very real possibility considering, you know, the lack of health once again. Although decoys could prove very useful very soon when this starts getting a little dicey. I mean, to be fair, it's already getting a little dicey. I'm actually taking nukes as well. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm scared for my life to the point where, like, I'm taking nukes. I'm willingly running around and grabbing nukes at round 27 on Cold War. What is happening? It's not like I'm playing World at War. I hate this site though. I can't wait to either die or get to round 30 so I can get rid of this goddamn site. Because it's not fun to use in zombies. This is definitely like a war zone site, and that's like the only game mode you'd ever use this thing in. Oh no, 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 no. Oh wait, I've also got toxic growth. I don't even know what toxic growth does, to be honest, but we're gonna find out. Okay, that's kind of cool. Basically, it's like a defensive, like, vine that protects you. But can I stand in the middle of it and it doesn't hurt me? Ooh, it doesn't. But I wonder then if I can use this almost of like a Tesla storm, but like I can just stand in the middle of it and like not die. I wonder. I'm gonna test that theory actually. I can. Oh, okay. But it does have like a limited shelf life. So, I need to make sure I'm not surrounded. So that's probably not going to be a good play now I think about it, because if I get surrounded and it breaks, I'm just going to immediately die. But it's nice. We're experiencing new things together, because I'm fairly certain no one in their right mind is using toxic growth. It's Ring of Fire or Tesla Storm. Maybe Ether Shroud. Actually, no, to be fair, Energy Mine's also pretty good now I think about it. Oh no, no, no. Oh god damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to think of like what the other names for the other like build upgrades were that I think are pretty good. It's Frost Blast. I just couldn't remember the name of it. And it got me killed. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I don't have Speed Cola and I think I lost. What was my other perk? I forgot. It was Death Perception. I lost Speed Cola and Death Perception. I'm also gonna quickly go rebuy my perks and my very limited amount of armor that I can have. It's you and it's you. I'm so terrified that I'm going to accidentally misclick and just buy something that I'm not allowed. Alright, it's round 29. I think I'm going to... no, yeah, no, I think I might. I think I might move out of this area after this round, or I might even move mid-round, depending on how, like, terrifying this gets. Because, like, it's getting a little crowded in here, you know? And, like, the AK, it's struggling to take out the boss zombies. It's not doing a great deal of damage against the armored zombies either. We might move on to like areas where I just have a bit more room. There's 3 goddamn mimics chasing me. Are you kidding me? I also need to remember that I do have decoys that I can use. I do also have grenades that may not be incredible, but they are definitely in some way kind of useful. Just don't blow yourself up with it like a dumbass. Because that is like the one thing I am scared of with the grenades that I have. Not having PhD. And, you know, once again, not having jug and armor and whatnot, if I do throw a frag grenade and I just accidentally run into it, I probably down myself, like, immediately. So, you know, kind of don't want to do that. I'm very resilient to throw them, you know? Like, I think it's just going to be like a last-ditch thing that I need to throw out just for a bit of protection. Maybe a bit of, like, an offensive play if I need to. But, like, I'm not, like, dying to throw them out. Also, round 30, I can get rid of this goddamn scope. All right, let's go over here. Alright, we're gonna pray for some good perks. Attachments. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong. Ooh, actually, not a bad sight, but I do also have a suppressor. A 60-round mag. Actually, I've got fast mags. And it looks like I've got a full grip as well. I don't think I'm getting barrel attachments, and I also don't think I'm getting stock attachments either. I think the attachments I'm getting is sight, muzzle, magazine, and full grip. And obviously, I have no idea if I'm getting, like, stuff on the, like, the pistol grip and whatever. I have no idea because I can't see it, but... I'm just gonna assume we are. Okay, so we're still a one shot to the head when it comes to normal zombies. That will be ending very soon, I'm sure. God, Deadshot is just so good. Just giving you like basically one shot abilities up to like round 35 for a lot of guns is just so good. So good. I just need to start focusing on taking out this mangler because my god. My god, he has so much health. He's big scary. God, why couldn't I have got, like, the better version of the AK, you know? The superior version of the AK for zombies in this game. It's just so much better, in my opinion. Like, yes, it does less damage, I think. But, like, having the extra mobility and, like, the way bigger magazines kind of makes up for it, I'm not gonna lie. Plus, like, the damage isn't, like, too... Like... Plus, like, the damage drop-off isn't, like, too drastic with the AK-74U. It still does a decent amount. Just, I don't think it does as much as the 47. Ow. That really hurt. I have 20 health. Oh, God. I have no armor as well. Your armor and your health just gets blitzed this round because this mangler. Oh, there's a mimic there as well. I didn't even see him. Oh, no, I'm dead. Wait, no, this is bleeding out. No, no, no. This cannot be the end. No, no, no. This cannot be the end. I refuse. All right, I'm gonna try. No, he ran over me. No, no. Thanks for just abandoning me, zombies. Like, this is... Aim for the face, aim for the head, aim for, like... Why are you just running away from me? I hate this about, like, being bled out. It's like, get a kill to revive, like, I think, kind of thing. And it's just like, do you know what? Yeah, that's not gonna happen because all the zombies are just gonna run away and leave you to die. Not having jug and armor for that really did screw me. I'm not gonna lie. The lack of health really did make that way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Because you just, like, you underestimate just how much you get hit by the zombies in this game, but obviously having the armor and having such a high health cap, you obviously take more hits, but because you get hit so many times, it doesn't feel like you're losing that much health, whereas in reality, you kind of are. Which you really notice when you've not got as much health. But this is definitely like a really interesting concept for a video. I definitely will run this back sometime in the future. I've got a few things to fine tune. Obviously, I forgot a few things here and there in terms of like equipment and some other stuff that I need to add to the randomizer next time. But this was definitely a lot of fun. I definitely think I might try this as well on like some of the older games. Maybe I might even throw in next time. I might randomize what game we do this on and then go from there. Definitely like an interesting concept for a video that I will 100% be doing again in the future. And if you did enjoy, thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a sub, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.